Thank you for meeting me at my house, Mrs. Andrews.
Thank you.
I spoke to a friend and she told me you're the best therapist there is in the business.
What can I say?
So let's begin. So I don't have to take much of your day now, would I? 6 years ago, I met a man, Andrews. James Andrews was his name. I loved him with all my heart. He was good, he was kind, he was loving, he was compassionate, he was perfect, everything I ever dreamed of. And 3 years after, he asked me to marry him. And with so much joy and happiness in my heart, I said yes. Yes, James, I will marry you. But 3 months later, she came and she took him away from me. I cried. I begged. But he didn't even look back. He didn't even look at me. He left me to drown my sorrows all alone. And he went away to only God knows where. So for 3 years, I planned and I searched for the girl that took me away from me. And I found her. And I would torture her until she begs for death. And would make her feel the pain that she made me feel all these years. What do you think, Miss Andrews? How do you help me get past this pain? Don't worry, you're fine. This is in the afterlife, or else you'll be in hell, burning. I'll only put a little something in your drink. You know, you should be less worried about what happened to you and more worried about what is about to happen to you. Brace yourself, sister, because death is nothing but kindness compared to the pain you're about to experience. Mrs. Jane Andrews. What sort of name is that? What was he even thinking, Mrs. Jane Andrews?
Please.
Who am I? Let's see. I am that heartbroken little girl that was abandoned by an excuse for a man who said to put a stringer on your finger. I am that ex-girlfriend he told you tales about. He said I was crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm crazy? You thought I was just another one of your patients, right? Oh, well, you see, this therapy session was just a charade to get you to my house. And look what we have here, Mrs. Jane Andrews. Let the heavens bear me witness. I gave to James the best years of my life. I virtually worshipped him as a second god. But then you came and you stole him from my grasp. With your weapons, you lured him into bed.
Please.
No. Don't you cry, sweet little girl.
Please.
I promise you, you won't die. I would only cut you bit by bit. I would tear your skin until the blood starts to come up from your eyes. Look at me. I was supposed to be Mrs. Lisa Andrews. Me, not you. And you know the best part of this is going to be? You looking into my eyes. Look at me. As I carve my name on both sides of your cheeks, so that anytime he looks at you, all he would remember would be me, and me alone. You would feel the pain I felt all these years, until you pull the trigger and kill yourself.